So how far can a 14Ah battery on the ORCA go? What is up, you guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And welcome to another episode of Joyride. We are taking the highway. Our Ulu Pandan Park connector all the way downtown. Yeah, we are going downtown, guys. We are going to the central of Singapore and most probably around Singapore till this battery dies. Well, close to dying. It's not good to run your battery all the way to the end, so I would probably run it till like 40 to 41 volts. By the way, if you want to see an accurate reading of your battery level, you gotta see the voltage. Now the ORCA, when it's full battery, it's like 54 volts. Yeah. Now I've checked the specs and it probably would run up to 39 volts before the battery shuts off. So I'm gonna run it till like 40, 41 volts, and then I'll let you know my distance I traveled. Just like that. It's a Friday today, and as you can see, there are a couple of people in the park connector. I'm gonna ride today and I'm not gonna save any battery, so I probably will go speed 3, speed 2 all the way for majority of the way. So today's ride is definitely not energy saving. But I guess that's what all delivery rider wants, right? You guys want to get to your destination from one end to another end a lot faster than to save battery. I get that, I understand that. So I'm just gonna ride as per normal, like how I would use, and I'll let you know how far I go. Tonight we are gonna go down and we're gonna meet Alex. Alex got a new bike, so we're gonna check out his new ride. He finally got a good mountain bike, which is a lot more comfortable in riding instead of his previously road bike, which he felt really hard to ride and uncomfortable for a long duration. If you guys haven't watched that video, I'll leave a link, go watch it. We went to Lamppost 1 and yeah, it was really tiring for Alex. So far we have traveled like 7 kilometers. The whole stretch of Ulu Pandan Park connector is roughly about 8 kilometers from Jurong East all the way to Buona Vista. And our battery level currently right now is at 52 volts. And we are back at our good old roads again. Commonwealth all the way to Queenstown Road. And great, straight in front of me, road work. Hectic, guys, hectic. It's always the case. Okay, filter right a bit. Check there's no cars at the back. Okay, cool. And we go. And we filter left again. And we are safe. By the way, from the last video you guys gave me a feedback saying that the G7X is so much better. Yes, I agree. And what's surprising is the audio. The audio is alright, guys. That is the biggest surprise. Because can you imagine, I'm going at 25 kilometers per hour and yet I don't hear any wind noises. That is amazing. Guys, if there is one camera that I would advise you or suggest, if you ask me to recommend any camera to start off vlogging as your first vlogging camera, the G7X, guys. And right now there's the G7X Mark III. Now what I have is the Mark II, and guys, it's so banged up, it's so worn out, it's so used up, but yet look at it, it's still performing like a charm. And back at the park connector, guys. Now we are on this small little park connector heading towards Bukit Merah, and there is a small little canal on the left. Alex should be just in front at the gas station, just right ahead. This is a dark park connector, guys. Pretty dark. Ooh, cute little dog. Reminds me of Hazer. Only thing that Hazer doesn't like to walk. I tell you guys, dogs, they have their own character, guys. Every dog has their own personality. Mine just doesn't like to walk, just likes to be carried all the way. And out of the park connector, turning left. And we're gonna stop right in front at the Esso station. We have already traveled a total of 11 kilometers all the way here. And let's see our voltage. Our voltage is 51. What is up, coach? What do we have here? You got a new baby. Much better than the road bike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nicer seats, more cushion. Does it have a name?
Nope.
No name?
I'm like Fives. I don't name my bikes one.
Ah, you guys are so boring. Let's head to Cheers and get some drinks before we continue. 11 kilometers traveled. It shows full bar, but obviously it's not full bar. We have probably used 3 volts. It took me about like half an hour to 45 minutes all the way from Jurong to here, going at roughly about speed 3 and speed 2. So that's like between 25 to 16 kilometers per hour. Moving forward from here, this is probably the most scenic route, the most easiest, the most comfortable, stress-free path all the way to town. Alex says he needs to go to Decathlon. So we're gonna ride all the way to Kallang Decathlon. And what do you need to get in Decathlon, Alex?
A pump, an air pump. Because I stupidly go and release the air from my suspension.
I think we have to head to Decathlon, but it's a very scenic route. We're gonna joyride this shit, man.
Alright.
Yeah, it's easy. It won't be as hard as the lamppost one, don't worry.
Okay.
But it is still quite a distance, you know that, right?
Yeah.
We are here at the Alexander Canal. Woohoo! We're gonna head to the Singapore River. Just straight ahead. The last joyride, I realized that my G7X camera was tilted way too low downwards. So you guys saw the handlebar, but the thing is, it focused on the handlebar and not the scenery of what you are supposed to see. But today it's a lot better. Can you see my shadow? It's because Alex's light is so bright. I took you guys here before, the last time we went to Tiong Bahru. Come on, Alex! I'm like Casper, right in front. The last joyride, I took you guys to the Tiong Bahru air raid shelter. If you haven't watched that, I'll leave a link. You can go and watch that vlog. Okay, zebra crossing. Stop for a while, look left and right. And we go. Woohoo! Tunnel, guys! So on my left, it's Great World City. One of my favorite shopping mall over here. Let me point the camera. It is over here. There you go. That is one of my favorite shopping malls growing up. Look at how Alex is going. And guys, these tunnels, they are PCN. And as we exit this tunnel, we made it to the Singapore River. How cool is that, Alex? Singapore River.
Windy. Doesn't smell bad.
No, it doesn't. I believe I mentioned to you guys before, back in the days, Shaq and I, when we were younger, we ride our bicycles on this stretch. And then on the right, that's Riverview Hotel. Well, this is Grand Copthorne, but further down, it's Riverview Hotel. And we were used to watch the World Cup over here. They used to have like a big screen screening the soccer games, and we would hang out over here just to watch the World Cup finals. I believe that was probably World Cup where Brazil lost to France. I think that's 98, if I'm not wrong. And right here, guys, right here is where we would sit and watch football. The scenic Singapore River. We are close to Quay, our nightlife in Singapore. Right in front of me, it used to be a building called Liang Court. It's gone right now. My God, we used to come here for karaoke and now it's gone. No more karaoke for us. Nightlife in Singapore, guys. Quay. Nobody, totally quiet. Everything is shut down. Well, this is a side of Singapore you don't always see. And it's not very common. Our nightlife, quiet, not very lively. In the past, over here, it used to be super crowded, especially on a Friday night, where the people drinking, having dinner. Now, just filled with cyclists and joggers. Here it is, guys, Quay. And just how many times have I brought you guys here, guys? How many times? Look at this beautiful scenery. This is a postcard. Well, if you have a postcard of Singapore, most of the time it's a picture of this. And the Sir Stamford Raffles statue is on the left. Let's stop and have a little look. The founder of Singapore. Look at that. Alex, the founder of Singapore. You doing good so far?
Yeah.
Okay. On my left is the Parliament House. So on the left as well is the Empress Place Museum. And in front is the Fullerton Hotel, our famous Fullerton Hotel. And on the right is filled with construction and noise. Look at that, that's another postcard shot. Plenty of cyclists here tonight, guys. Plenty of cyclists out on a Friday night. Because I think that's what Singapore does now. That's what most Singaporeans do. Like, come out on a weekend, just ride your bike, you know, spend time with the family, spend time with friends. And I think that's pretty much what everybody does now during this whole pandemic period. Through the tunnel! Whoa! We have already traveled like 20 kilometers. Well, 19 kilometers. And look at that. Another postcard shot of Marina Bay Sands. Now we are just riding past the Esplanade. On the left is the Esplanade. And it looks like that big durian shape from up above the sky. This place is where we used to hold our National Day parades. Marina Bay Sands, the Helix Bridge, and under here, this is a cyclist path. Very beautiful. Love the Joyride, guys. Love it. And as you can see, right in front of us is our Singapore Flyer. And right ahead, it will be our F1 track.
You know F1 is cancelled right this year?
Yeah, of course. F1 is cancelled. A lot of events are cancelled. We are on the F1 track. Yeah! Well, since there's no racing this year, we get to ride the e-bike on this. Now, on my right, that's the Kallang River. We're gonna head to the PCN over there, and that's where we will continue our journey after this. Now, you guys, here is also another huge park along the Kallang River. It's a huge park connector. So, it's a distance, guys, but it's a very enjoyable ride. Now, coming off this bend, you will see our beautiful National Stadium. There it is, guys. Look at how beautiful it lights up at night, and it changes color. Alright, heading on to the park connector along the Kallang River. So we're just doing a little stop. Remember this? It was a Into the Unknown episode. Alex have never seen this abandoned house in the banyan tree. So I'm just gonna show it to him.
The banyan tree?
Yes, it's inside the banyan tree, Alex. Right in those trees lies a house. Now, I'm not gonna spoil it in this vlog. You guys can watch it. I'll leave a link over here. Check it out. Alex, enjoy the candy house. While Alex is checking out the banyan tree house, we have done 24 kilometers, and Khaleesi still shows full battery, but it is like 49 volts now. Let's see how far she can go. So we've made it to the stadium, and we're gonna head straight up would be Decathlon. On my right over here, look at these houses on the right. They used to be street soccer courts, and I remember coming here and playing football. I think this is the time we can use the SP36. Boom! I light up my world. And Decathlon is just straight ahead, right in front of us. Let's go, Alex! Oh, you got turbo as well? So we have made it to Decathlon at Kallang. Alex is just going in there to get his pump or whatsoever. But I'm here taking care of the e-bikes and the bicycle while he's in Decathlon getting his stuff. Because I forgot to bring a lock today, so I totally forgot. Usually I'll bring a bicycle lock and we can lock it somewhere, but yeah, it's fine. We have traveled a total of 29 kilometers with Khaleesi. And right now she's at 48 volts. In the meter it shows 1 bar down. Now I didn't control my speed. I wasn't really saving power. I was going speed 3, 2 and even 1. I also do 1 as well at some parts in the park connector where there's a lot of people. Like I told you, there's a lot of people today. Sometimes when there's a lot of people, it's best to go at speed 1. So before anybody can correct me and say it does not take 29 kilometers to reach from Jurong all the way to Kallang, yes, you are right. It does not. It's probably like 22 or 24 using park connectors, but don't forget, I did detours. I took a bigger route around the Kallang River. I made a detour going to Alex Place and then going back to the park connector. I mean the GPS shows the distance I traveled accurately. Yeah, 29 kilometers. It was that long to reach all the way here. But that doesn't matter. What matters is how far I can go with one battery. And we are gonna find out today. And guys, we have made it to the opposite side of Decathlon, the PCN, on the opposite side of the Kallang River. And heading all the way straight, we should be heading to Gardens by the Bay 2. Isn't this beautiful, guys? Seriously? Alex, you enjoying this?
Too relaxing already.
It's so nice and scenic, isn't it?
So crowded some more.
Please keep to your left. So you guys, we made it to Gardens by the Bay 2, the opposite side of Gardens by the Bay. Right here you can see the Singapore Flyer, the Flower Dome and the Cloud Forest right in front of us. I tell you guys, today this park connector is gonna seem like a major highway. It's filled with cyclists. So you guys, on my left going this way, that's going to East Coast. But over here we are going more south. We'll head to Gardens by the Bay. Lovely weather today, guys. Lovely, beautiful, breezy night. Cooling. I'm glad that it's not gonna rain. Nice night tonight. Very windy, very cooling, and it's not humid. Now there are times in Singapore when you ride at night, it gets humid. Usually after when it rains and then it stops, then the water on the ground starts to evaporate and you'll feel the humidity. Alex, you have never ride here before, have you?
Nope.
Never?
Nope. First time in my whole life.
Ah, it's surprising that some of my friends have never taken this path before, but it's really beautiful. Can you see the amount of people out tonight in this park? I told you, major highway. Lots of people, lots of cyclists, lots of joggers. Hey Alex,
Yeah.
did you know we are on a dam right now?
Yes?
Yeah, this is a dam.
Seriously?
Yeah, our Singapore River here has become a reservoir. It's a dam.
Damn! A dam is...
Now I want you guys to see, look at our park connector, look at that. Look at how many cyclists are there on a Friday night. Over there as well, look. There will be lots of cyclists along the way. So we have traveled 35 kilometers and Khaleesi is now at 47 boats. I think we got like another 6 to 7 boats to go. I'm pretty sure we will hit 40 kilometers. That's actually my expectation. But if I can get more than 40 kilometers, that's great. And I'll tell you why that is great for me. Khaleesi is fat tire and I am carrying a total load of 100 kilograms plus my weight. I'm not 100 kilograms by the way. Extra batteries, camera gears, lights, all that stuff. Let's just estimate 100 kilograms. Now I'm pretty sure for the average user, you guys are probably like 80 or sometimes 60. Because I know for sure when they do tests, they test it on a 60 kilogram rider. I'm giving you a test with 100 kilograms so that you'll be safe. A good estimation of how much one 14Ah battery can bring you. And let's continue our journey, guys. Now we are here at the Marina Barrage. It is a very beautiful viewing point here. Basically, a lot of people come here, go up to the top point and see Gardens by the Bay. It is pretty much the best place to see the beautiful landscape of Singapore. Right here. So Alex, right here, we are at Gardens by the Bay and on my left, it's the Cloud Forest. If you guys haven't watched that vlog, I'll leave a link, go check it out. Yeah, I went to the Cloud Forest long time ago. Of course, when there was no pandemic. Alex was like saying, how come so many people are cycling without lights? Yes, it happens, guys. Always cycle with lights. Make sure you have lights on.
Like a lot of people don't wear helmets and they don't have lights.
Well, you don't have to wear a helmet if you're riding on the park connector.
Really?
Yeah, but I wear a helmet because it's safety. And I'm setting a good example to Singapore and Singaporeans. And you too, Alex. You're wearing a helmet.
With lights.
with, yes, with lights.
Always show people where you are, lights.
No guys, we wear helmet because sometimes we have to take the roads, and when we take the roads, it's a must to wear a helmet, be it bicycle or e-bike riders. Here we are at the Art Science Museum and Marina Bay Sands, and of course the Louis Vuitton exclusive store out in the river. Beautiful night, isn't it guys? Lovely night for a joyride. We are heading off Marina Bay Sands, going all the way straight. I think we would go to Chinatown. Yeah, I think we will head to Chinatown, and I can show you around Chinatown. But yeah, straight ahead, I may have to use roads, and yeah, we have to use a bit of roads. So we are now on Cross Street, and right straight ahead is Chinatown. We will make a left turn. You guys, guess what time it is now? It is 12:20. Now I don't mind taking the road when it's midnight, because as you can see, there are lesser cars on the road, which is a lot more safer for me to ride, and also ride at speed 2. The reason I'm going at speed 2 now is because you know, I got Alex at the back. I don't want to stress him too much. Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Still alive.
Still alive. But this is a lot easier than Lamppost 1, right?
Yep.
And plus, you got a better bike now. More comfortable. More suitable bike, you're right. So guys, we are turning right into Moss Street, and this is where you see all the old shop houses on the right. Empty Chinatown guys, empty Chinatown. Well, of course it's empty right now. It's 12 a.m. It is still beautiful at night, lighted up Chinatown, although a little bit more quiet than usual. Especially during Chinese New Year, this whole streets will be lighted up with lanterns and all the good festival stuff. And guys, we've passed Chinatown, and on my left side is the Cantonment Police Station, and on my right is the Singapore General Hospital. And right now, we've just passed the 40-kilometer mark. Congratulations, Khaleesi! You've passed 40 kilometers. I'm gonna let the bus go first. Is the bus going, or is it going to stop here? Yeah, let the bus go first. Now that the bus is gone, we can continue our journey. Right here, this is like Bukit Merah Road. I want to go to Kampong Baru, which is where the bus is turning right now, on your left. So we will turn left and we will be heading to the Greenway. Now on my left side, this is the bus interchange, the bus terminal. It is where all the buses sleeps, if I would put it that way. Oh my god, I'm so bad at narrating guys. But I show you a lot of stuff today guys. And I'm sorry if it's a long vlog, but oh, we need to stop because there's cars coming from the right. Yep. Always be careful. Now we are at Kampong Baru and we need to turn left. I will show you the entrance to Greenway from here. I don't know if a lot of you guys know the way to Greenway from here. Turn left over here and we have to go right. So we put our hands on the right to signal that we are turning right. And here it is guys. Here is the entrance to Greenway. So it is this small little path. As you can see, there are cyclists in front of us. And now I can on the SP36. Boom. Hey Alex, you go to the side. Yeah, I don't want my shadow to cover their view, you know. I want them to see the Greenway. You guys, did I mention that Khaleesi is a beast? She won't give up. We are now at 45 volts and we're still going, guys. We're still going. We have already done 42 kilometers with one battery. Alex, are you impressed with Khaleesi?
Yes.
Do you want to get one Khaleesi?
I have to ask my wife.
Get an ORCA. If you guys want an ORCA, links in the description below. Go check it out. You guys, isn't this nice or isn't this nice? No one at the Greenway but Alex and I. I tell you guys, really, it is so nice and cooling. That's why I'm wearing long sleeves. Beautiful night riding, so quiet, so peaceful here at the Greenway. And it's nearly 1 a.m. guys. And Khaleesi is still going strong. Still 44 volts. That's crazy. Through this majestic tunnel. Alex, remember this place? It's so much different, right? Riding and walking. Like riding is so fast. Walking, we take forever to reach one place to another place. Wow, you guys, wow. It's seriously a joyride night adventure. You guys, we have traveled 45 kilometers. Khaleesi is still alive. I'll be damned if we can do 50. That's crazy, guys. Yes, Alex, we are here at Bukit Merah and it's a very peaceful greenway joyride. Behind me is the gas station. You guys can see, that's the gas station. I started off with Alex. We went all the way one round to Kallang and then back here. Alex, how are you feeling?
Old.
And you guys, I want to show you, it is 44 volts right now. We have traveled 47 kilometers in total. No doubt Khaleesi can hit 50 kilometers. I have no doubt on that. But I'm getting tired and it is very late. So we are gonna head back because Alex is done for the night, right?
Yeah.
Back in the days when I had the Fido, it was a 36 volt, again 14 AH, and Freddy, the e-scooter, took me 58 kilometers. Now I'm impressed with Khaleesi because she can hit 50 kilometers with fat tires and with my weight and additional weight. So this is proof to you guys that a 14 AH, fat tire, 48 volt ORCA can go 50 kilometers, 100%. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's joyride. It's a long one. Yeah. And I will see you in the next one. You guys keep smiling. See ya! Alex, you still have energy to do a see ya?
Can I do the no energy? See ya!
No, come on. You can do the better one.
Where?
See ya! Faiz, learn from me, Faiz. I want to add a little disclaimer. As soon as the ORCA drops down below 49 volts, it is slightly slower. That means like if a speed 2 was supposed to go at 16 to 17 kilometers, it dropped down to 15, 14. You could really feel it a bit. So for example, speed 3 should go at 25 kilometers, it goes down to 23 and 24. You could really feel it. But I guess that doesn't matter to me because it's more about the distance. So yeah, right now she is going a little bit slower, but she is still a beast, guys. Don't forget that. Khaleesi is a beast. I can get home. I got a spare battery. No worries. So Alex, what are the upcoming vlogs I have to do with you? Tennis, and there will be a flashlight review as well, right? Yeah.
Very correct.
Upcoming vlog. Stay tuned, guys.
Must watch.